Hello, everyone. Sorry I was a little bit late with our fourth video, or Writing Assignment 4 video. Um, but yeah, so here I am. Want to talk a little bit about it, what we need to really focus on. The major focus with the fourth writing assignment is our own personal story, right? We're trying to use something, trying to write something that defines us, who we are as a person. Now, this paper, some say, is the easiest to write if we feel comfortable in writing about ourselves, which is essentially what we're doing with our blogs, right? Here it's just focused in a different direction, right? Something defines us, something that's about us. Obviously, this is first person. You're writing about yourself. Now, some people in the past have asked if it's okay if they made up a story, if they embellished, for sure. What I always tell classes is writers, the best writers, are like good fishermen, right? They may have, a kernel of a truthful story, but by the time they get home, much like fishermen, that fish metaphorically gets bigger, right? Every time I go fishing with my dad, we'd catch a fish that was this big, and when we told my mom when we got home how big it was this big, it was huge, it was a whale. We had to, dive in to save each other's lives. You want to embellish a little bit, so you want to make the story powerful, you want to make it impactful on your audience. So if that means you got to go in a certain direction, feel free to do it. I would suggest staying close to the main idea of your story, simply because if you stay too somewhat honest to the story, you already have a structure, right? You have a beginning, a middle, and an end. If you embellish, sometimes you get further away from the end. There's no real conflict to be resolved, so sometimes you can get into trouble. So stay close to the structure, embellish when it helps the story, wink wink. Make sure and have dialogue when you can with people talking, and make sure to proofread your work heavily. That's something that people generally neglect when stuff gets close to the wire. Make sure and proofread. Make sure and proofread out loud. If you can get one of your family members to take a look at your essay, force them to do it. All right. As always, if you have questions, there it is. We want to see your emotion. All right. We want to see your emotion. That's your challenge. Writing Assignment 3, details. This one, you. We need to hear from you. We want to see you. All right. Let me know if you have questions. I'll see you soon.